What's up? What's good, Sato? It's the sensei.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay.
Back again for another reaction and review. I'm trying to bounce back right now. I just watched the new Juice WRLD and Cordae music video with Cole Bennett and Lyrical Lemonade, Doomsday. The end of it got me a little sad, but I was also very hype and very excited to see them all working together. It was a great energy about the video, but I'm going to try to carry that great energy that I found in the video into this track and give you guys a really good reaction. I don't know what I'm getting here on this song, but I do know that my boy Mish said this is his favorite track on Young Thug's new album, Business is Business. I've listened to the whole album with the exception of this song, and I've loved it. I think that this album is probably the best album that I've heard from Young Thug since Beautiful Thugger Girls. There's a lot of great features on here, but I never really feel like he got carried by any of the features. They performed well. It's not too feature heavy either. There's a good amount of solo songs on the project, but all around 15 tracks, that's like a great number of tracks to have on a project. And really the only tracks that I didn't love that much were Parade on Cleveland. It wasn't bad, it was just like and then Global Access, I didn't love that one either, but I get the message, I get the sentiment with it. I think I'll have to come back to that one and maybe it'll grow on me a little bit. But as you know, this isn't the first time that Drake and Young Thug have collaborated. They've got quite a list of songs that they've done together, including Sacrifices, Ice Melts, D4L, Solid, Way Too Sexy, Bubbly, and Parade on Cleveland, like I mentioned earlier. But let's go ahead and get right into this track and see what they've got for us. It's called Oh You Went by Young Thug featuring Drake.
Metro! Hey, you went flying bit of spur. Hey, you went dry around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went Chanel pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want wall all my hoes. Oh, you wanna line it all up. Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill.
I was not expecting this vibe, to be honest, but this beat is beautiful. I'm really liking, I don't know if it's a sample or just something that they threw together. The producer on this track, the producers on this track are FNZ, Metro Boomin, and Bugs the Beast, and they definitely snapped on here. I don't see any samples credited, but I do see that there's an interpolation on this song, and it interpolates Mannequin Challenge, which was another Thug song, and that one included Juice WRLD. But yeah, let's keep it going.
Feel on the pill. Hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rose Rush still on the field. Yeah.
I love some smooth Young Thug.
Oh, you went Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you went Big Stones. Oh, you made 2 extra M's. Oh, you went ringtones. Oh, you went train on that bitch. Oh, you went ding dong. Oh, you went kingpin. Oh, you went wings in. Oh, you went hands on. Oh, you went seeing it. Oh, you went demon.
This song is literally like mesmerizing. I don't know. I feel like it's taking over me right now. I just want to like melt into my chair. This shit feels good. I'm rocking with it hard. And I like the change of vibe. I like the change of pace. And I think it fits well in the album sequencing after Went Through It, and then you got Oh You Went. I think it works out pretty well.
Man, oh you had Kane, man, that ain't stream, man. Hey, you went flying bit of spur. Hey, you went dry around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went Chanel pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want wall all my hoes. Oh, you wanna line it all up. Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field on the pill. Hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rolls Royce still on the field. Yeah.
Before Drake goes in, I just thought I'd comment a little bit and say, like, this isn't Thug's best flow or best lyricism at all on the album, but the way he's carrying himself on this track really complements the beat, and I think it just creates a vibe that's very enjoyable to listen to. And so, regardless of him not getting too like freaky with it or anything, it's very enjoyable to me.
Yeah, look, sis guy, he a visionary. I'm the definition like the dictionary. Baby, turn around, forget the missionary. If they pull up on me with some bad intentions, you go read about it in obituary. I got more soldiers in the military, I got more stones in a cemetery, I have more strings than y'all in February. It's getting hard to put a price on a show, can't even pick an amount now. If a nigga really try to jam me, get jammed first like the countdown. I thank God for that flight straight from the 9 side going southbound.
Alright. I have to acknowledge a lot of these Drake bars here. He said, I'm the definition like the dictionary. Baby, turn around, forget the missionary. If they pull up with me on some bad intentions, you gonna read about it in obituary. So obviously, like, if they're pulling up on me and, like, looks like they're trying to act up, like, you'll find out about it later through just reading an obituary, because he's gonna get them wiped out. And then he goes on to say, I got more soldiers than the military. So those are the soldiers that are going to make sure that you're reading about it in the obituary. And then he says, I got more stones than a cemetery. And he's talking about his ice, you know, all the diamond stones. And cemeteries are lined with stones, headstones, whatever it may be. And then he says, I got more streams than y'all in February. And like earlier in the year is kind of a slower time for music. And he's just saying, like, I haven't even put out music this year, but I still got more streams than all y'all right now. Drake doing exactly what we expect from him and killing it. I'm loving this verse so far, I'm gonna have to take it back.
Hey, you want spilling in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rose Rush still Uncle Phil. Yeah, look. Sis guy, he a visionary. I'm the definition like the dictionary. Baby, turn around, forget the missionary. If they pull up on me with some bad intentions, you go read about it in obituary. I got more soldiers in the military, I got more stones in a cemetery, I have more strings than y'all in February. It's getting hard to put a price on a show, can't even pick an amount now. If a nigga really try to jam me, get jammed first like the countdown. I thank God for that flight straight from the 9 side going southbound. They say that life's about balance, baby, and the balance is in my account now. Okay, she got a perk and a perk, I got a twerking.
That's a crazy bar right there. He said, they say life's about balance, baby, and the balance is in my account now. So he's saying, you know, his life is what life's about. He's living it right, you know. He's got that fat balance in his account. Typical Drake flex, but he always finds a way to do it a little bit differently, and I like this one.
She probably let both of us hit. The way that she smirking at dirt. She getting cake on the picture she take. I say, girl, if it worked, it ain't work. Fuck a wedding dress, I'm tryna murk it and hey, you went flying Billy Spur. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went sitting.
Let me take it back one more time. He said, fuck a wedding dress, I'm trying to murk it and skirt. Drake's not trying to get married, evidently. But that's a great little outro to a verse right there. Just a fun way to be like, yup, I'm done.
Murking and dirt. She getting cake on the picture she take. I say, girl, if it worked, it ain't work. Fuck a wedding dress, I'm tryna murk it and hey, you went flying Billy Spur. Hey, you went dry around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went Chanel pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you wanna walk with all my hoes. Oh, you wanna line it all up. Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field on the pill. Hey, you wanna spill in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rose Rush still Uncle Phil. Yeah.
Thug said, I've been player for some years. Which is true. Like, Thug been in the game holding it down for a long time. And even before that, he's still been player, he's saying. And then he says, you trying to steal all the spill, and I'm in the field on a pill. So he's saying, you know, even in the field, he's geeked up, but he's still holding it down. He's not worried. If you want to spill, then let's spill. Are you not real? Niggas is. He's real. I mean, he's proved it. We truly know Thug is as real as it gets, and he's trying to hold it down in this court case right now. And best of luck to Thug, free Thugger. We need that man out. God, This beat is something else. Metro! The iconic Thug Metro tag. I love that track, honestly. Even without having like one of the strongest verses from Thug, he did what he needed to do on that track. And if I were to rate this one from 0 to 10, I'm easily giving this track like a 9, I'd say. I honestly could have done with like a little bit of back and forth from them, or maybe just like ad-libbing each other's verses. I think that could have been fun. And those are like my main critiques on the song, to be honest. But let me know what you thought of this track down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my reaction to this one, please go ahead and drop a like on the video. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a sensational day.
Sensational.
And I'm out. Peace.